Yo, what's shaking, everyone? Welcome back to Mindset Motivated with Zack and Robert. How you doing today, Zack?
Good, Robert. Good. I'm mindset motivated, buddy. That's for sure.
I'm so excited. This is our second episode, and I love this subject. So tell me, what's a subject that we're talking about right now?
Today's subject is achieving that moment of glory. Or bliss. Now, glory is not something that we can buy. It's not something that can be given to you. It's not something that you can get through pursuing, endless comfort. Glory is that, and it only lasts a few moments, even if it's through that purchase of that brand new boat and just seeing it pull or whatever it is, right? Something that you had to do. I equate it to, people that go hiking and climb mountains, right? I mean, the hike is hard, right? And as you get closer to the top of the mountain, the air gets thinner and it gets colder. It's not like
things get tougher. Yeah. What's
it all for? To hit the top of that mountain and that few moments, feeling that cold air hit your face and looking down and it's that moment of glory. But you can't get it without pain.
It's like achieving your purpose.
That's right.
Yeah. And you've got to define your purpose. Whenever I talk to people within the business community, I always say, what is your purpose or what is your why? And money can't be it. Mm-hmm. Money can be a conduit, maybe, right? But what is your why?
At the end of the day, that money or those material objects, they are a source that may be able to give you the glory, but they can't just give it to you. You know what I mean? Like it's something that's intangible. You can't hold it. You can't see it.
Yep.
You have to earn it some way, some form. You have to put yourself through some sort of sacrifice, I fought a lot, kickboxing, boxing, mixed martial arts. And we would abstain and we'd train and we'd spar and broken noses and your muscles were sore every day and you're not talking to your friends, you're not sleeping with your girlfriend and you're super hyper focused, you're super bitchy to everybody around you, intensity. And then you hit the ring, you cut weight, right? Hit the weigh-in, you get in the ring, you kick the crap out of each other. And you know what we all do it for? That moment right at the end of the fight. At the end of the fight, when you're standing in the ring, you're looking into the crowd and bang, maybe they hold up your hand, maybe they don't. Either way, at the end, when it is finished, win or lose, you get that sense of glory. And there's no other way to get it. And
you get all of your, I like to call them happiness chemicals. Right?
Yeah, the dopamine, right?
D for dopamine.
Yeah, man.
O for oxytocin.
Yeah.
S for serotonin.
Yeah.
And E for endorphins.
The dose, brother. The dose. Yeah. So what we're talking about is getting the dose, buddy. Getting the dose. The dose of that glory, right? And you know what? That's what it's all about. Like at the end of the day, you could have everything and still feel like you have nothing because there's that glory missing. That's what makes us, achievers. It's what pushes us forward. I'm hungry for the glory. Like I was addicted to the glory for a long time, which led to, tons of fights all over the world, which led to other, almost problems in my life, but that glory feeling is something, that, you can't replace. You have to earn it and it has to be through noble cause.
Yeah. And you can see it on people's faces, right?
Yep.
When you talk to somebody who has just won a fight, and then you talk to them maybe a few months afterwards, you can see the difference, right? Mm-hmm. And the same thing comes along with business. Somebody may rock like this awesome deal and they're so happy, high fives, let's rent a limo and go see a Jays game or something, But the next time it's like, okay, now it's time to get back to work and keep going for this, right?
Another way you can get it too is through helping others.
Yeah.
Also, your little son scoring the winning goal in the championship soccer game. That's that feeling. There's that dopamine. You couldn't buy that. I took time of spending time and making sacrifice, driving him to games, helping him with the ball, seeing through, cheering him on, tells himself he sucks. You say, no, you don't, get back out there. Then you see him score that goal. Bang, you got glory through him too. So I'm the dopamine dealer. That's what I do for a living. People come to my gym and I give them that dopamine. That's what we get through training.
Yeah.
Right? And you know what? I get the dopamine through them too. Because when I put that young kid in the ring and I make him believe in himself and he goes out and he fights and he wins and he gets his arm raised. Oh man, I just got my glory through that guy.
It's, that whole journey, right?
Yeah.
You were saying earlier that you can't be given it. You have to earn it. But that's an age-old story. You look at some like movies, whether it's Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or Harry, there's always a hero, right? That has to bust out of his confines and he's going on to do some bigger journey. And along the way, he'll stumble. Right? He'll doubt himself.
That's right.
But then he's usually guided by an older, wiser Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda sort of dude. And then he reconvenes and he starts to go and eventually gets to that pinnacle.
Higher purpose, right? And you know what? I think anybody that's achieving any sort of higher purpose outside of everyday things of just surviving and watching Netflix and, going through the motions of your day, if you have a higher purpose, and you're putting any time into that, you're capable of this glory.
Right.
I think so. You know what I mean? Like if you're pursuing a higher cause, I don't mean just showing up and getting 40 hours to work, getting pizza and beer on the weekend, hooking up with chicks. I'm not talking about that.
Right.
That's not going to give you glory. I'm talking about not hooking up with the chicks or getting the beer and spending the time. You know what I mean? Yep. Like I'm talking about putting that aside, taking the time to pursue that higher cause is the only way that you can achieve this glory. And it doesn't cost you anything. Actually, it'll probably make you money.
Well, you know what? I'm sure there's a lot of people listening to this who are thinking, okay, I want that feeling. I want to go through that. But like right now, I don't have the drive or I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Do I want to be a skateboarding all-star or do I be an entrepreneur or whatever it is, right? So I think one thing that you've been touching on that's so explicitly important in this is that purpose, right? Because as soon as you know what your purpose is, if it's to help somebody, if it's to achieve some sort of economic or social greatness, then you can, in your mind's eye, you can see that pinnacle. You can almost feel that glory and you start to salivate for it. And so it drives you. So if anyone's listening to this and they're like, listen, I love what Zach's talking about. I want that rush, but I'm just not sure. Like,
I'll tell you, you can't think your way into good acting. You have to act your way into good thinking. So what you have to do first is get out there and get out of your comfort zone, try something, anything to push yourself. Even if it means picking up the phone, calling somebody, picking up a new book, put a new idea in your head. Yeah. I'm telling you, as soon as you take action, I tell people at my gym, just pop in, try one class. I know for a fact they will come to my gym, they'll do one class. I good job. I don't even give them the form. Good work. Yeah. I know I've just produced all these feelings and chemicals and thoughts. They're calling me back. They need more. And they always do, because you have taken them out of the comfort zone. You've given them a new sort of source to get their thoughts, and they've taken action, which now produces new thoughts. You can't think your way into good acting. You have to act your way into good thinking. Now you've acted and the thoughts will come. The acting doesn't come just from thinking. It's called a dream. Yeah. Right? Get the hell out there and do it. Get out there and do something. Pick something that you love, that makes you emotionally motivated. When I think of something that I want, I have to feel emotional, like so pumped up about it. And then, you know what? Then I can act on it. The second I take one action, the floodgates open. Yeah. Oh, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right. Till the round is over. All right, Zach, give me some takeaways you got from this episode. What would you want people to leave with?
I'm leaving you with this. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to step out and set a goal for yourself and try something. Step out of your comfort zone. Try a new class. Find a higher purpose, and you will achieve glory. You will. And you know what? Sometimes you got to persevere. It isn't all, sunshine and rainbows, guys. All right. So that's the end of our talk.
That's the end of the episode, guys. Until next time, stay mindset motivated. Yeah. Right. And
stay hungry, baby.
Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Stay frosty. We'll catch you guys later.
Bang.